The Canada-US border is not just a geographical boundary but a vital artery that connects two nations, supports millions of jobs, and facilitates the daily exchange of billions in goods and services. Stretching nearly 9,000 kilometers, it embodies a partnership built on trust, cooperation, and shared values. Despite its significance, the border faces complex challenges, from security threats to economic uncertainties, requiring constant vigilance and collaboration. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau recently convened a virtual meeting with provincial and territorial premiers to address the pressing issues surrounding the border and the broader Canada-US relationship. The meeting underscored the need for a united front as Canada navigates challenges such as border security, illicit drug trafficking, and illegal migration. Trudeau emphasized that these issues cannot be tackled by any single level of government or by Canada acting alone. Strong partnerships with the United States and coordinated efforts across all levels of government are essential. One of the primary topics of discussion was the opioid crisis, a devastating epidemic that has claimed thousands of lives across North America. The influx of fentanyl, a highly potent synthetic opioid, has overwhelmed healthcare systems and devastated communities. Trudeau outlined the significant steps Canada has taken to disrupt the flow of fentanyl and other illicit drugs, including investments in border security and intelligence sharing with U.S. authorities. However, he acknowledged that more work needs to be done to address the root causes of addiction and provide adequate resources for prevention, treatment, and education. The premiers echoed these sentiments, stressing the importance of a comprehensive approach that combines law enforcement with community support initiatives. Illegal migration also emerged as a key concern during the discussions. While Canada prides itself on being a compassionate and welcoming nation, the integrity of its immigration system must be preserved. Irregular border crossings and the exploitation of migrants by human traffickers pose significant challenges. Trudeau reiterated Canada's commitment to its humanitarian values while emphasizing the need for lawful and orderly migration. Strengthening enforcement measures at the border and enhancing cooperation with U.S. officials are critical steps in addressing this issue. The economic relationship between Canada and the United States, one of the most integrated and robust partnerships in the world, was another focal point of the meeting. Trade between the two nations supports millions of jobs and is essential to the prosperity of both economies. Despite this, the threat of new tariffs looms large, with a proposed 25% tariff on Canadian goods raising alarms. Such a move could have devastating consequences, increasing costs for businesses and consumers and exacerbating economic hardships on both sides of the border. Trudeau and the premiers were united in their opposition to such measures, emphasizing the need for open dialogue with the United States to prevent a potential trade war. Trudeau highlighted the importance of collaboration in strengthening supply chains, boosting manufacturing, and ensuring Canadian industries remain competitive in an ever-changing global market. The premiers expressed their support for this approach, emphasizing the need to protect Canadian workers and businesses while maintaining strong ties with the United States. Presenting a united front on the international stage, they reaffirmed their commitment to safeguarding Canada's economic interests through diplomacy and strategic partnerships. Throughout the meeting, the importance of public confidence in the Canada-US relationship was a recurring theme. Trudeau reminded the premiers that the border's integrity is not just a matter of policy but of trust. Canadians and Americans alike must feel confident that their governments are working together to address common challenges and protect their shared interests. This trust is the foundation of a border that functions as a gateway to opportunity rather than a barrier. As the meeting concluded, Trudeau pledged to continue fostering open communication with Canada's premiers and convening future discussions to address emerging challenges. He emphasized that Canada's success depends on unity within its borders and strong partnerships with its allies. The Canada-US border is more than a line on a map. It is a lifeline for millions, a cornerstone of economic prosperity, and a symbol of enduring friendship. By addressing immediate threats while planning for long-term resilience, Canada can protect its interests and ensure a secure and prosperous future for its people. Thank you for watching until the end. Please share your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. The Canada-US border remains a critical element in shaping the future of both nations. As discussions progress, The emphasis on collaboration and shared responsibility stands out as the guiding principle. From tackling the opioid crisis to ensuring trade stability, the issues discussed during the meeting highlight the complex interplay between security, economics, and humanitarian values. Border security initiatives must evolve to counter new and emerging threats. Investments in technology, increased surveillance, and intelligence sharing between Canada and the United States will play pivotal roles in ensuring the border remains secure. However, these measures must balance the need for safety with the importance of maintaining the efficient flow of goods, services, and people that drives the economic vitality of both nations. The opioid crisis, a deeply entrenched problem, requires an all-encompassing strategy that extends beyond enforcement. Addressing addiction through accessible health care, robust educational campaigns, and community-driven prevention programs is essential. The cooperation between Canada and the United States in combating the illicit drug trade must continue to strengthen, utilizing innovative approaches to dismantle trafficking networks and prevent these substances from devastating communities further. Similarly, illegal migration and human trafficking demand solutions that honor Canada's humanitarian commitments while upholding the integrity of its borders. Trudeau's focus on lawfully managed migration reflects the importance of creating systems that provide protection for those in genuine need while deterring exploitative practices. This balance ensures that Canada remains a beacon of inclusivity while addressing the logistical and security challenges posed by irregular crossings. On the economic front, the intertwined nature of the Canada-US relationship underscores the need for diplomacy and proactive problem-solving. Avoiding tariff disputes and ensuring seamless trade will not only protect industries but also safeguard the livelihoods of millions. Both nations benefit from the stability and predictability of their trade relationship, making it imperative to resolve disagreements through dialogue rather than confrontation.